Hi, I'm Mark LaBarr, and welcome to my backyard, the Green Mountain Audubon Center. Now, one of the great things about the center is we have a diversity of habitats out here. In past episodes, we had my backyard, we went into our sugar woods, and today we're here at the Beaver Pond and talking about some of the wetlands that we have here on site. This beaver pond has been around for a while. The beavers haven't, though, but the pond is still here and it supports a whole variety of wildlife. Birds that you can find here are red-winged blackbirds, which will nest often back up in the portion of the pond that has cattails. And you'll also see common grackles that are here. And we have a resident pair of Canada geese that nest on the pond. Earlier this year, there were some serious battles on the pond as two pairs of geese kind of were going at it to try to figure out who was going to get to nest here. So this is a great place for us. It's a great place to see birds, and it's a great place for our educational team to come down and work with kids and introduce them to the whole concept of what a wetland is and how important it is. And at night, it's really cool because that's when the peepers and the wood frogs go to town. So here we are at the backside of the Beaver Pond, and this is called the Hemlock Swamp, and it's a unique natural area. It's much shallower here. The hemlocks have come in really tight. We have a lot of different vegetation, like winterberry and things like that. And this is a great place for birds like northern water thrush. We often see them and hear them when they come back in the spring, and they'll use this and other wetland birds that swamp sparrows, things like that, that really like a wet area, but they like to have the vegetation there to support their nesting activities as well. So this is always a great place to walk on our boardwalk. You can come here in the morning. I've been hearing ruby-crowned kinglets the past couple of days as they sing their song. They're now moving through the center. So it's a great spot just to kind of get a sense of a little bit of a more northern feel to what a wetland can be. So here we are at the Peeper Pond. Now it gets its name because this is a place this time of year that the peepers and wood frogs really go to town. In the evenings it can almost be deafening, the noise that these small little frogs make as they go about their mating process. It's a great place here for birds as far, again, red-winged blackbirds really like the cattails here and build their nests down in those cattails. The female looks very different than the male. The male is nice and black with the red epaulets on the shoulders, and the female is often confusing because she can be very brown and very streaked. So people often get those two confused even though they are the same bird. Other birds that we might see here later in the season are yellow warblers. They'll come back and they'll use some of the wetland areas here or the wetter areas portions of the Peeper Pond. But this is really a great place for blackbirds and grackles, and it used to be a great place for wood duck too, but slowly as the cattails have kind of grown in, there's not as much room for them, so they spend more time down on the big Beaver Pond. So in previous episodes, we talked about nesting boxes as being a great place for things like the eastern bluebird. And they like to use those boxes out in fields. We have our nest boxes set up here around our Peeper Pond because it's a great place for tree swallows. Because it's close to the water or the wet area where there's a lot of insects, tree swallows can nest here and they can fly around and they can feed on the insects that are associated with our Peeper Pond. So we have a number of different boxes up around here just to support that species. They're a great bird to watch. I just noticed yesterday that they had come back. They were sitting on some of the power lines here. So we're really looking forward to them setting up shop here at the Peeper Pond again. Well, thanks again for joining us here at the Green Mountain Audubon Center, my backyard. It is a fun time, late April. The birds are on the verge of hitting us here. May is the big time. So we'll be talking with you more about those returning migrants in upcoming editions.